Apes. Together. Strong. What's up, guys? It's Schmook from the Slime Magoose here. And last night, I saw War for the Planet of the Apes a day early for a lot of people, so here's my review. Alright, so last night they had a special event at a lot of theaters near me where I could see a triple feature of all the Planet of the Apes movies. So, all the new ones in the new trilogy. So because of this, I was able to see War an extra day early, and truly, it was remarkable. War for the Planet of the Apes, I think, is honestly probably a masterpiece. Like, there's not really anything wrong with the movie. Like, pacing's really good. It was almost 2.5 hours long, and it was like that. Like, it felt really fast. It was honestly a really, it wasn't like a, I don't know, there wasn't a lot of action, which I'm surprised about, because it's called War from Planet of the Apes. So you'd expect more action. There's a great action set piece at the very beginning, but, I don't know, other than that, there's not much. It's just a smart, like, it's a smart war film, like, besides the actual, like, combat side of it. It's like, you know, kind of like negotiations and, like, hate. It's stuff like that. And, you know, prisoner of war, and it's incredible how they do it. And truly, Matt Reeves outdid himself. He did just as good as he did in Dawn for the Planet of the Apes. I think both of those movies are masterpieces. Rise for the Planet of the Apes is honestly probably my least favorite, but it's still damn good. I would say every one of these movies is above a 90% for me. Like, I swear. Like, they're all fucking awesome. But to go more into War, Andy Serkis brings it as always as Caesar. Caesar is truly a remarkable character in the sci-fi genre. Like, it's, you have so much compassion and love for this character who's an ape. And you just feel for this character like he's a human, and you root for this character, especially with all the other apes. You root for these apes. The apes are incredible. And you honestly hate the humans in this movie. You hate it. You felt some love for them in Dawn. Like, cause when watching these movies, it's like, okay, I understand what happens in Dawn, but in War, honestly, you root for the apes. And I felt that since watching these trailers for this movie. But then actually seeing the film, humans suck in this movie. Like, and then there's a lot of stuff that happens with Caesar and his character. I won't go into spoilers, but it's just, you see his drive to want to kill the Colonel throughout this movie, and why you have a hatred for this character, and why you feel for Caesar. And throughout the movie, you see comparisons, and it talks about it in the movie, comparisons between Caesar and Koba now, how they are both fueled by anger. And it's told incredibly well. But I would honestly say that the Planet of the Apes, this new trilogy, is up there with the whole fantasy sci-fi genre as trilogies go. It is in the top 3, I think. Behind Star Wars, of course. Star Wars will always be, the original trilogy is one of the most beautiful trilogies of all time, truly remarkable, and then the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I think those are the only 2 that have this trilogy beat, because War for the Planet of the Apes ends this trilogy in a beautiful and impactful way, emotionally, and it's truly remarkable what they did with this movie, especially with special effects and storytelling. Matt Reeves outdid himself. And, like, being able to, like, have these motion capture actors, like Andy Serkis, portray this character remarkably. It was truly, it was incredible. I'm baffled. Like, seeing this movie, I love these movies. These movies are incredible. War for Planet of the Apes, I want to sit on it a bit more, but I think it could be the best one. I just saw it, so I don't know. Dawn was incredible. I like Dawn more than Rise. But War is just as good as Dawn, if not better. So I say definitely give it a watch if you did not, but make sure you see Rise and Dawn first. For sure, definitely do that, because you just have to for this trilogy. Like, it's just a good, well told story. Like, again, I watched all three of them last night in a row, and that's the best way to tell a story, I think, is watching all three of these movies in a row. I don't think you can just pick up Dawn or War and just watch it. I mean, you can, sure, but it's like one awesome telling of a story of how apes take over this planet, and it's just told beautifully. And Matt Reeves picking up in Dawn and also directing War, it takes the series in a new direction, and it's a beautiful and well told direction with how it gets a lot more dark and gritty, and that's the way the story should be told. The special effects are off the hook. It's truly beautiful. Like I actually like. I'm watching this movie. It was like how I felt with Jungle Book. I'm like, these are fucking animals talking and moving around, riding horses, and you believe it. You know, like I did not one moment in this movie. I'm like, I don't believe that this is fake. Like, this is real to me because it looks real. Like, it's truly beautiful. But yeah, definitely check this out. It's honestly probably, sitting on it more, it's probably my fourth favorite film this year. But it's probably, like, honestly, it's really good. Honestly, I'm going to give my full rundown of the best movies of the year at the end of the year. But honestly, as of right now, it's probably number 4. But I might think about it some more over time. But it's really good. Definitely check it out. Overall, I'd give it a 4.75 out of 5 slaps. Yeah, so that's that's a 95% if you can do your math. Like, it's that good. It's that good. But oh yeah, so that was my review for War for the Planet of the Apes. Definitely check it out. I can't stress it enough. It's one of the best movies out right now. So check it out. Slap that like button, slap the subscribe button, check the description below. I'm Schmook from the Slapnut Magoos. As always, I'm signing off.